Hello, hi, my students. Welcome to the new lecture of lesson number 6 circle. And children, today we are going to do the construction of in circle of a triangle. So before doing the construction of in circle of a triangle, let's study few important points. And here you can see one triangle is drawn. You can see now here triangle ABC, and the bisectors of all the angles of a triangle is drawn, and you can see bisector of angle B. Here you see this two dots shows that this is the bisector of angle B, and here this is the bisector of angle C, and this is the bisector of angle A. So bisectors of all angles of a triangle ABC meet in the point I. You can see all these bisectors are meeting at one point, and that point is denoted by what? I. And perpendiculars on three sides are drawn from the point of concurrence. Now what is point of concurrence? You know, where all the angle bisectors are meeting, that point is called point of concurrence, and from this point of concurrence perpendiculars are drawn. Okay, so from I to this side, IQ is the perpendicular, then IR is the perpendicular, and IP. So what you can see that this IP is perpendicular on AB, IQ is perpendicular on BC, and IR is perpendicular on AC. Now children, we know very well angle bisector theorem. And what is angle bisector theorem? That every point on the angle bisector is equidistant from the sides of the angle. This I have explained you already. ये मैंने theorem लिया हुआ है angle bisector. Angle bisector theorem क्या बोलता है कि every point on the angle bisector is equidistant from the sides of the angle. Now see here, you can see this point I is on the bisector of angle B. देखो ये bisector of angle B है, इसके ऊपर point I है. So point I is on the bisector of angle B. So what you are getting? IP is equal to IQ. Okay, see, IP is equal to IQ. Similarly, point I is on the bisector of C also. So here what you are getting? IQ is equal to IR. So from, suppose this is 1 and 2, from 1, 2 and 1, 2, what we are getting? IP is equal to IQ is equal to IR. Now that is point I. It shows that this point I is equidistant from all the sides of the triangle ABC, and therefore if we draw a circle with center I and IP is the radius. कैसे सर्कल ड्रॉ करना है आपको? I will be the center, okay, and IP will be the radius. When you draw a circle, then it will touch all the sides of the triangle, that is AB, AC and BC internally. अंदर से वो touch करेगा. Okay, and this circle is called in circle of triangle ABC, remember. And the point of concurrence of all the angle bisectors in circle, which is denoted by I, is called as in center. What is it called as? In center. So see children, here one construction of in circle is done here. As you can see here, IM is the radius taken and I is the center, and then drawn in an in circle of the triangle ABC. So what you have to remember, you have to just remember that the circle which touches all the sides of a triangle is called in circle of the triangle, and the center of the circle, this is I, is called in center of the triangle. Now let's do the construction of in circle, that is your next exercise 6.3. okay, exercise 6.3. in circle questions are which one? Question number 1 and question number 3. There also you have to construct in circle, and in rest of the sums, that is question number 2, 4 and 5, you have to construct circumcircle. So first let's go with in circle. So I am solving here question number 1 and 3 first of exercise 6.3. Okay, now let's start. As you can see children, here I have written the question. That question number 1 is construct triangle ABC such that angle B is equal to 100 degree, BC is equal to 6.4 centimeter and angle C is equal to 50 degree. You have to construct its in circle. Now you know children what is meant by in circle. The circle which touches all the sides of a triangle is called the in circle of the triangle. So draw a rough figure and show all measures in it first of all. Okay, so you can see here base is what? BC. BC is given as 6.4. So with the help of the scale, draw BC, right there 6.4 centimeter. Now angle B given as 100 degree. So here is angle B, you will put protector here and you know 100 is more than 90. So somewhere here, so this is 100 degree. Then angle C is given as 50 and from here you will get like this. Now triangle ABC you got. After that you have to draw angle bisectors of any two angles of this triangle. So here angle B and C. Suppose this is the bisector of angle B, this symbol, and this is the bisector of angle C. Now both are meeting at one point. This point is called as point of concurrence, you know. This is shown by I letter. Which letter? I. And from here I, you have to draw a perpendicular to the opposite side of it, that is on BC, or you can draw it on AC also. Here I will draw it on BC, and then by taking IM as radius and I will be the center, draw an in circle in it. Okay, so as you can see in the rough figure, the circle is touching the sides of a triangle. Okay, now let's start. Now the first step is what? Construct triangle ABC of given measures. Okay, so take a ruler, draw BC first. In the center of the page you will draw. Okay, BC how much given? 6.4. So from here to here it is 6.4. Okay, so here this is BC 6.4 centimeter. Now angle B is given as 100 degrees. See the rough figure. So here is angle B. I have, so take protector and place it on B and match this baseline properly. 100. So from this 0 you will start up to this 100. Here is 100. Okay, put the dot and draw a line passing through this dot. You can extend the line, nothing happens. Now you can see one more measure of angle is given C, that is 50. So place the protector at point C and from here to here this is 50. Put the dot and from C passing through this dot, passing through the dot, draw a line. Let the line go away through this dot. And here you can see it is not getting the triangle shape, so extend the previous line. In this way you can extend it. Okay, and this point of intersection is what? Your A. So children, as you can see here, your triangle, we have constructed triangle ABC of given measures. Now what is the next step? You have to draw bisectors of any two angles of the triangle. So for that take compass, or you can say divider. Here is angle C. I am drawing the angle bisector of angle B and angle C. So first of all take any convenient radius, a small radius, C as center. Draw an arc like this, small arcs. Okay, you got this 2 point of intersection. Now extend the radius a little bit more. And here 2 point of intersection you got. So draw arcs like this and cut off the previous arc with this point of intersection. Now you can see here point of intersection you got. So from C, as we have drawn the angle bisector of C, So from C, passing through this point of intersection, draw the angle bisector and put here arrow and show it by this symbol. It means here is an angle bisector. Now again of angle B also you have to draw angle bisector. So again take a convenient radius. Okay. Now place it on B and draw an arc like this. In this way you got 2 points of intersection. Again you extend this radius and draw the arcs. This is one arc. By using this point of intersection, this is second arc. Now children, you can see here we have got again point of intersection of the two arcs. So from B to this point of intersection, draw a line passing through it. Okay. So this is your second angle bisector. Show it by the symbol. Okay. Now what is the next step? You can see these two angle bisectors are meeting at one point, and let us denote this point of concurrence. This is the point of concurrence. Denote it by I. Means now denote the point of intersection of angle bisectors as I. Now the next step is draw perpendicular from I to the base. Okay. So from I am drawing the perpendicular on BC. So for that, what is the step? Take I as center, and what you have to do, children? Draw the two arcs on BC in such a way that you should get point of intersection from both the sides, here as well as here also. Suppose this is going outside, nothing happens. You can extend this line. Let me extend it. This base, this dotted line. Okay. Now see what I said. I will be the center and take any convenient radius and draw an arc like this. Here I have drawn this arc, you can see. Okay. And again here I am drawing the arc on this side also. You can see. Okay. So you can see now I have got this point of intersection at this point of intersection. Now extend the radius, and whatever the point of intersection you got, use that now and draw an arc at the bottom of this line, and again this point of intersection you use, draw an arc. If the arcs are not cutting, extend the previous arc. In this way. So now you can see, children, you have got the point of intersection. Okay. So from I, draw the perpendicular passing through this point of intersection. Okay. So this is what you are now. This is perpendicular, and draw perpendicular I M. This is M according to the rough figure. And now from the point I to the side what? BC. Now the last step of the construction is what? Draw a circle with center I and radius IM. Radius will be what? Your IM. So see here. Here is I and M. Take this much radius and now draw a circle inside it. Take the radius properly. Now draw a circle in this way. So children, you can see here the circle is touching all the sides of the triangle. Okay, so the circle which is touching all the sides of the triangle is called incircle. So in this way children, we have constructed incircle of the triangle. Now let's do the next one. Let's again construct incircle with this example number 3 of exercise 6.3. Construct triangle XYZ such that XY is equal to 6.7 centimeter, YZ is 5.8 centimeter, XZ is 6.9 centimeter. Now here is the rough figure. Construction is always easy if we draw the rough figure. Now first XY, this is XY 6.7 centimeter. Then YZ, from here YZ 5.8, XZ 6.9. Then you have to draw angle bisectors of any two angles of a triangle, and then this is the point of intersection of angle bisector which is denoted by I, and now you have to draw perpendicular IM from point I to the side XY, and then what is the last step? Draw a circle with center I and radius as IM. So let's do the fair construction. Here XY 6.7, so here I have already drawn. With the help of the scale you will draw 6.7 XY as base. Now next step is what? YZ is given as 5.8 as YZ, so take YZ here 5.8 in this way, and here is the Y center, you will take center as Y. So here is 5.8. Okay, take Y as center and draw an arc like this. This is 5.8. Now XZ is given as 6.9, so take 6.9 with the help of the compass. Okay, so here is 9 and here is 6.9, and take X as center and cut off the previous arc. Now you can see children, you have got point of intersection. So with the help of the scale you draw the lines passing through this point of intersection. And this point of intersection is what? Our Z point, Z vertex of the triangle. Now in this way we have constructed triangle XYZ of given measures. Okay, now next step we have to draw angle bisector. So you know what is the step. You have to take any convenient radius or any small radius, you take convenient radius, take Y and as center, and here draw arc like this. Okay, and then extend this radius a little bit more, take these two point of intersection and draw angle bisector in this way. Okay, and now what you have to do, take a scale. As I have drawn the bisector of angle Y, so from Y to this point of intersection, take care of point of intersection of the arcs and draw an angle bisector. Put arrow like this and show it by this symbol. Now next again you have to draw one more angle bisector. So angle of angle X I am drawing. Take a convenient radius, small radius you will take. Okay, and now X will be the center. Draw the arcs like this. Now extend the radius, थोड़ा सा बढ़ा लो. This point of intersection मिला है तो इसको center लेंगे हम एक बार. One time this as center. Draw an arc like this, and one time this as center, and cut off this arc. So you can see children, here you have got the point of intersection. So draw a line passing, draw a ray, you can say, ray from X to this point of intersection. So here is your second angle bisector. Now you can see children, this angle bisector and this angle bisector, its point of intersection is this one. Point of conference, you can, the point of intersection which is denoted by I. Now from this I will draw a perpendicular. So what is the step? take I as center and take a convenient radius and cut off this base xy, because I want to draw perpendicular from I to the side xy, so I have to cut off this xy, sorry. Okay, now children, you can see here I got the point of intersection this and this. Now extend a little bit radius, and whatever the new point of intersection you got, from there you draw arc like this, and again use this and cut off the previous arc. Okay, and now from I to this, draw a perpendicular bisector. Okay, so this point of intersection is what? M. Now the last step is what? You have to draw a circle with center I and the radius as IM. So take radius IM. This much is the radius IM. Okay, now let's draw a circle. So children, you can see the circle is touching all the sides of a triangle. That's why it is called in circle of the triangle. And you know children that the center of the circle means this I is called as in center of the triangle. And children, remember, as I have drawn perpendicular from I to side xy, it's your choice. If you are taking angle bisectors of y and z, then you have to draw perpendicular bisector from I to side this. If you are taking angle bisector of x and z, then you can draw perpendicular on this side. Okay, so in this way we have constructed in circle of the triangle. Now in the next video we are going to study how to construct circumcircle of the triangle. Till then, keep watching. Bye bye.